Hello everyone, this is J.A.A.L.mp4 and welcome to SketchUp tutorial. We are going to learn three toolbars in this tutorial, namely the components, the shadows, and the scene. These toolbars don't have its icon, but we can find it in the menu bar. To start with the components, let's click the window in the menu bar and choose component. This component dialog box would then appear. It has 2D and 3D images or objects. To use one of these objects, just click the image and point the cursor into the drawing plan and then click. If we are done selecting components, let's close this dialog box. We can also do editing in this component or this object. Just right click and choose edit component. We can change its color through the paint packet. It has different materials, so we can choose whatever we want. So like for example the color, I choose red. So I'm gonna point the cursor or the paint bucket into the surface I decide to paint and then click. So that's it. So I'm done painting, so I just have to close this dialog box. So we can also put the sign on our car. Like for example, I have made the already plate number. All I have to do is to move to the car or place it in the car. That's it. I think it's not proportion, so we have to change its position. That's it. It's already proportion. So to make this car more realistic, we have to add more design. Like for example, the shadow. So let's click and choose shadows. It is automatically appear the shadow. So if we want to change the shadow to our desired orientation of the sun, we have to look for the shadow setting. So click the window and choose shadows. So this shadow setting dialog box will appear then. We have the time, we have the date, and we can also adjust it directly to the time you wanted. Like for example 3:30. So okay, and today is September 20 September 7. That's it. So this light refers to the lightness of the object, and this dark refers to the darkness of the shadow. So that's it. If you are done with adjustment, close the shadow setting. The shadow appears oftentimes if we change the cursor, if we move the cursor rather. So anyways, let's go to our last toolbar, which is the scene. Choose window and click the scenes. So in this dialog box, the scene dialog box don't have it's empty. So if you want to add scene, just navigate this view or set up the desired point of view until we're happy with it. So like for example, if we like this, we roam around, and to add, just click the add button and it automatically appear here. So this scene is our first scene, so it is called scene 1. So we can add more scene through repeating the first step, which is to roam around or set up the desired view until we are happy with our point of view. Then add. So you can add even 10 times or as many as 10 times, then add. You can also delete if you want by clicking the remove scene button. So these scenes can be seen in this dialog box, and it would also appear in this part, the upper part of the drawing line. So this scene is used for animation, but our tutorial would end here. So I would not tackle the animation, but it would just end in the scene. So thank you for watching, and God bless.